Okay guys, back at you, custom built for play go mode. Well, the last video I had about this blackout, I talked about changing the shock system over. As you can see, this is not a Redcat shot. These are not Redcat shocks. Okay, but with these shocks here, it doesn't bottom out. It doesn't even come close to hitting the ground. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it from here, but I'm gonna give it a go. No ground. So as far as bottoming out, this will not bottom out. And I'm really feeling as though ever again. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. And it's just on the strength of, look at that. I mean, it doesn't even get nowhere near down here whereas the other shocks were. As you can see how the shocks were, these are the other shocks were originally. And that was like the height. As you see it, when I let go, it gets a little more height, but it doesn't sink in whereas though it, and which on the back, that's the biggest problem with that, the back. Because what the back does, if you can see, I had some kind of rub on here from tires, and on this side with tires. So now I'm guessing maybe I'll be able to put those tires back on. I'm thinking about ordering a fresh pair, but as you can see, this doesn't even get close to the ground. You have about maybe about a good 3 inches. So that leaves me space to do whatever with this thing. Plus I have another angle to work with here. So if I choose to work with that angle, I can work with that angle. Because that one usually, even from the beginning, once I tilted this wheel in, it rubbed this. So I didn't like that, that was just too much friction for a 3800 kV to be speeding and then you hit the gas a little harder and it sinks down and catches this lip here. That was the worst. I mean, that pissed me off so much. But other than that, like I said, I'm going to stick with these shocks here. If you need to know what shocks they are, I can let you know. Leave me a message. I'll get back with you ASAP. Probably it'll take me about a day or two to get back with you. I'm pretty much checking my site all the time for other questions and things like that. And also through Facebook. So that's a big plus. Now my next issue is where I think I'm going to go next and fix the problem, because I already know what I have to do. I'm going to tighten this, this and this. As you can see, they both have that play, but once you get on the gas, they both peel back and spin outward. So it's straight long as you're running on gas. But maybe that first, maybe I would say 5 to 6 feet. What I'm realizing with this car is that the wheels do that. The Terremoto is another one that actually does that too, but I fixed that with a zip tie. You can go down and check the video for that, guys. It's there. But with this one, I have to find something that can go up underneath. Is a higher, what do they call it? Well, the upper level of the chassis, the upper deck. I have to go through that, which that runs right across here to the steering arms. So I'm gonna take something and go around that, and then that should hold over. I'm thinking maybe some heavy duty thread, because I think it will be running across the shaft, so, or at least close to the diff, and I don't want that getting cut. So I'm gonna go heavy duty, some kind of heat resistant, and then I'm gonna go from there and see how it goes. It's only a few bucks, so like I said, I got other things I can use that stuff on too, so that's not an issue at all. But for now, we're gonna keep this guy. Look at that. I mean, look at that. And it's not at the bottom. I still have more room on the shocks. But for it to reach down this far, it would have to be like crazy, like on the gas. and it would have to pull, like, I mean, pull. So when you gas it, usually all RC cars drop down in the back. That takes away a lot of your shocks. So meanwhile, you're driving and your car is low like this, and it hits a bump, and the springs and your momentum will take this and just, the front will go over fine and probably bounce, but when that back hits, it'll. So you might, I might just put a little give into this one here, change the oil in the front. But this is what came in these, so I just left everything as is.